Hi there, my name is Danielle. I'm 24 and I am from San Marcos, Texas. And it's not even me feeling like a perpetual victim, the world's against me. I mean, I truly believe that man was for me. He was trying to help me.
Okay. Well, it's not even that. Even if like he still you, hi bubbies.
I think she wants to be on your lap. I don't know if
I would allow it. I would. Hi, girls. And even if that was the case, come here. I was gonna let her on. It was still your choice not to have the fully funded emergency fund because you spent all your money on food. So even if you did get scammed there, your emergency fund would have covered that. Yeah. And that was not the world against you. The bit thinks that. It was you.
Yeah. I am definitely not going to sit here and say that my spending is perfect. And again, I think it's easy in the moment for people to say, you know, I needed that. I needed that Chipotle. I needed this. And I know that that's not the case. Now that I'm looking at it, you know, before I really thought that I was doing things correctly, but clearly that's not the case.
It's not.
So it is really eye-opening seeing all of this stuff. Oh my gosh. I mean, I had no idea that things were as bad as they were, if I'm being honest. And I think also I've had that mentality like, well, no matter what, I do have a very supportive family, and I do feel like if shit ever hit the fan, while I would absolutely try to not receive help because I have way too much pride and I need to work on that.
Why do small dogs always shake? They're always shaking.
No matter how cold, like warm she is, she will shake. But she's actually really happy. She comes everywhere with me. Oh my gosh.
Pet emergencies can hit hard and fast. 1 minute they're fine, and the next you could be facing a mountain of vet bills. That's where Spot Pet Insurance comes in. With plans that have comprehensive coverage for accidents, illnesses, hereditary conditions, and even behavioral issues, Spot ensures your furry friend gets the best care without breaking the bank. They offer customizable plans so you can pick the coverage that suits your pet's needs and your budget. Plus, there are no age limits, so even senior pets are protected. With plan options with high annual coverage limits and no lifetime limits, you get peace of mind knowing that Spot has your back. They also offer preventative care options and flexible deductibles, making it easy to manage costs. You can take advantage of fast claims processing and the freedom to visit any licensed vet in the United States. Don't wait for the unexpected. Click the link below to secure Spot Pet Insurance. Keep your pet protected and your wallet happy. We gotta teach your mom how to budget, okay? We're gonna make a little budget. You might not get as many treats.
Actually, she doesn't even eat kibble.
As many dresses.
It was $5.
Yeah, and we know what you do with $5 purchases. You do 500 of them.
Yes.
So total income, $3,402. Okay, your debt minimum monthly payments. Hi, sweetie. You're so good.
Have you ever been an accountant?
400. Nope, I would hate that. $468.03. I much prefer to have these conversations with people. Rent, your portion.
$569.
You have no excuse to be in debt. How much do you put towards utilities and internet?
Oh, well, we've only had one
Guess.
bill.
Best.
I'll just say like 200. I'll say that.
We'll include renter's insurance in that.
Yeah.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, how much?
A month? Probably like $300. I drive a lot. I work in New Braunfels, and then like one of my trivia shows is in Canyon Lake.
Is it worth it to even make money after that? The trivia one specifically.
Not that show. I've been trying to get rid of it actually because it hasn't been worth it anymore. Maybe it was in the beginning, but now that I'm more established in this, it's
probably less than 300, but I'll put 300. Car insurance.
Well, I had paid that like the full for 6 months. It was $780.
When does that start again?
I literally just paid it a month ago, so I think the end of the
TP
year.
fund, anything else you need to survive, $100. Groceries, $300. Follow the meal plan and the budgeting program that you get. Adapt it to your needs. Gym memberships and powerlifting, all that stuff. How much?
Yes. Now it's only going to be $35. I moved to a new gym.
Any co-pays healthcare wise?
No. Oh wait, I'm lying. I think it's little. I think I pay like $25 a month for my medicines.
Perfect. Subscriptions. And do you have pet insurance?
I don't. Not yet.
I'm putting
though.
$35 in there. I recommend it.
Thank you.
It saved me thousands of dollars.
Well, I just got to the point
Phone
in my
bill?
job for like getting insurance and all of that. So
Phone bill?
I actually am really lucky. I don't have to pay a phone bill.
When you do, use Helium for $20 a month.
Okay, noted.
All right, let's get your minimums.
How long have you been doing this stuff for? If you don't mind me asking.
Almost 2.5 years.
That's really cool. My family, everybody knows about you. I'm not on YouTube very much, so I hadn't heard of this one before, and nothing against you, but
No. Yeah.
I mentioned that I was going to be coming, and my cousin was like, wait a minute. What? Do you know who he is? That's a big deal. He's mean.
Hey, it's from a loving place.
He actually, it's so funny that you guys were described as Hell's Kitchen. I love Gordon Ramsay
too.
and Hell's Kitchen, but also that's how he described you. And everyone that I said I was going to be coming, all of them, he's like the Gordon Ramsay of this.
I love Gordon. I like how he does things, and I love his shows. You have $1,374 left over, so you have no excuse.
Really? I was like, that's genuine news to me.
Yeah, if you budget, if you only live on your needs, I'll give you, in fact, I'm going to give you $200 of fun. Just budget it in. $1,174, and I rarely get to do that because people usually don't have much room, but $200 eating out or whatever you want. Subscriptions, Netflix, Spotify, it's up to you. Okay, so $1,174 left. It'll be a little less than that. It'll be closer to 1,000. Hello. 1,100 when you have to make the full Upstart minimum monthly payment.
122.
Yes, it'll be an extra $70. So you'll be about 1,100 left over. Okay, so within a month you need to come up with 2,550. Honestly, so I would save that 1,100, and I would pick up as many shifts as you can over this next month. Literally any shift that you can, try to scrap together another 1,500, 1,400, which is easier said than done. But if you can do that after taxes, yes, pay that off so you don't have to pay the extra fee if the 90-day thing is real.
I guess another real question.
And sell things, legitimately sell things.
Okay. Well, and
It'll be worth
today
it.
my mom did offer the whole like credit card thing. Do you think that
What?
Like she said that, well, she said we were going to look at it today. She didn't know I was coming here today. She said that if it is within the 90 days that she wouldn't mind extending the credit card so I could just pay it real quick.
What do you mean extending the credit card?
She has a credit card. She said I could put the rest of it on there and then pay the credit card that.
Sure, do that. And then
is that better than?
I don't think it teaches you your lesson.
No, I want to be. I mean, I want to do the right thing. I definitely am not trying to screw my mom over. Like,
no, and I don't think you wouldn't, because that would make you pay her off really quick. But you can do that. It's not the best, but you can. What I'm doing, Capital One, first month, pay it off. I'd get a 1 month emergency fund in a month and a half. And then in the second half of that month, I'd finish off the Capital One. Starting month number 3, I would start throwing everything smallest debt to largest debt. So you'd pay your mom off in 2 months, and then starting month number 5, the other Discover It, USAA, and Investor are all pretty much the same. And at that point, at about $12,000, you're probably going to pay that off in about 9 months, because it's going to start compounding from there, maybe 10 months. So we're probably a year and 3 or 4 months in at this point. And then you only have student loans left, of which you might not have to pay more than the minimum monthly payment, depending on the interest rate. So like literally your life has changed in a year and a quarter, which is incredible. And then let's call it a year and 3 quarters for a fully funded emergency fund and everything. So all debt is paid off except for student loans, and then you have a fully funded emergency fund.
That's amazing.
It is. It just requires you actually being disciplined for the first time in your life.
Yeah.
Which is easier said than done, but follow the budget, set up reward systems. I'm giving you $200 for fun. Just literally budget it. And you'll actually be able to do this. You have a high chance of success. You just need to be a responsible person and focus on your behavioral changes.
Yeah.
And the more work you pick up, the faster you pay this off.
Okay.
As well.
Well, it's looking up, at least, it might sound minuscule right now, but like I'm trying to grow the San Marcos, I guess, market for the trivia things. I just recently became like the manager or whatever for that. So every show that I can book, I get $50 a week. I I guess not even having to do the show. I'll be getting $50 a week from that. And then all of the hosts that I recruit, which I will be recruiting them, I am recruiting them now, but they're not trained fully yet. I'd be getting $30 a show just for every show they do, which is really interesting. And I mean, this trivia thing is the first time I've ever done anything like this. And but I'm honestly, I like it a lot. I just wanted to do it so that I knew I was moving and I was going to be having a lot of moving costs and stuff. So I got the job in the first place because I was trying to offset it, and I have not made the best decisions very clearly, even though I really thought that I was doing the right thing. I like to believe I'm a responsible person. That Capital One credit card was supposed to be the emergency credit card.
No, it was Chipotle. It was DoorDash and some Chinese food.
Well, in the moment, it feels like purchases that are necessary.
Chipotle? How is Chipotle necessary in any way whatsoever? What the f are you talking about?
Chipotle is fuel for power.
Shut the f up.